one person. Dozens of residents have been displaced. KTLA's Aaron Myers live now at the scene with the latest. Aaron, good morning.
Good morning, Jess. We know about 20 residents were displaced because of this fire from two different apartment buildings. You can see here behind me, though, the fire actually damaged 3 of them. One is a complete loss. That building there in the middle, that was a home. It's said to be a vacant home. Right now, they do have dogs going through it, though. And then next to that home, this apartment building, that is where about 15 residents were displaced. And they're saying that building is pretty much uninhabitable at this time. Now, I want to bring in Captain Eric Scott with the Los Angeles City Fire Department to talk to us about this. Now, I know firefighters have been out here since about 1:15 this morning. We're here at 3rd and Reno Street. Talk to me about what they're doing now.
Well, our concern isn't just to fully extinguish the fire, which we did hours ago. We also understand that a fire of this magnitude, that it affected 2 large apartment buildings with multiple people inside. And one of the challenges is that that apartment on the north that has 60 units, so a couple hundred people in there, they're without gas. So what we have to do first is use those human detection canines to go through, the human remain detection rather, to go through and ensure that there's nobody inside of that burnt rubble. And then we're going to clear a path, and we're going to allow the gas company to come into the gas meter to determine what they need to do to repair it to get gas back onto that building so people can be heated and cook.
And now talk to me a little bit about how difficult this fire was for firefighters. Obviously, they were dealing with that gas issue, as well as these buildings are close together.
It's a very close together. So we had a large 2-story home that was well involved with flame upon our arrival, and it was already exposing both the adjacent buildings. And so there's significant damage to multiple units on both apartment buildings. If it wasn't for firefighters getting here quickly and extinguishing that as well as they did, both of those apartment buildings would have been burned down.
And then there were quite a few firefighters here, too. I know more responded once you guys got out here to the scene.
Yeah, at the peak of the fire, there's 150 firefighters here to fully surround it and then to go into the adjacent large apartment building. Working with Red Cross and those that are displaced that don't have heat to not just extinguish the fire and leave, but we're going to completely clear paths and work with the gas company so they can restore that as quick as possible.
Thank you for talking to us this morning and filling us in on everything. And once again, there was one person that was injured. They were treated for minor smoke inhalation here at the scene. They did not have to be transported. No firefighters or other residents were injured, and the Red Cross is helping those that have been displaced. Reporting live here in the Westlake District, I'm Aaron Myers. I'll send it back to you both in the studio.
Aaron, thank you for that. Seal Beach police are looking for a reckless driver who smashed into another car, then left the scene. The car was seen speeding down Seal Beach Boulevard and Main Street Saturday night before hitting a sedan. 3 17-year-old girls and 2 adults were inside, all taken to the hospital. The adults have been released. The teens remain hospitalized. Surveillance footage doesn't show the suspect crashing his car again into a bus stop. That's what happened. Then he ran away. We talked to one witness who rushed to help the victims right as the suspect took off.
It's like I had no shoes on. I just ran across the street and I ran to him first, the first car I saw. And he just took off running, so I left him alone. And I went to the other car on the one that got hit. He caused the accident, and he didn't have no care for anybody's life.
Police say the suspect is a man around 20 years old, last seen wearing a maroon T-shirt. If you've seen him or know anything about the crash, you're asked to call the Seal Beach Police Department.
LAUSD workers could soon hit the picket line. Thousands of cafeteria workers, bus drivers, custodians, special education assistants, and other essential school workers voted to authorize a strike. A decisive 96% say they're ready to take action for livable wages, full-time work, and respect on the job. No dates for a strike have been set, but this vote allows the union's bargaining team to call for a strike if necessary. LAUSD issued a statement saying it's, quote, committed to fair and equitable negotiations that offset the pressures of inflation for all its employees, end quote. Mediation between both sides is expected to begin February 21st.
Super Bowl 57 turned out to be a thriller.
One of the game's biggest plays came in the second quarter with Philadelphia driving to take control.